as we head into October with the 2024 presidential election just around the corner, let's break down the current polling averages to see where Kamala Harris and Donald Trump stand in the race to 270 electoral votes. Starting on the West Coast, Harris holds a 13.8 point lead in Washington, though that's a drop from Biden's nearly 20-point win in 2020. Washington is still expected to stay blue, but with a smaller margin. In Oregon, only one recent poll shows Harris up by 5. So we're marking it as lean blue. In California, her home state, she's ahead by 24 points, which is lower than Biden's 30-point lead from 2020, but it remains a solid blue state. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. Nevada, one of the tight battleground states, has Harris barely ahead by 0.6, making it a toss-up. Polls have been back and forth, but given the trend, it's likely Trump could flip Nevada. For now, it's tilt blue, but expect a close race here. In Arizona, Trump is in a strong position, leading by 2.5. He's been consistently ahead in the last 8 polls, and it looks like he'll flip this state back after Biden narrowly won it in 2020. Arizona is leaning red, with Trump projected to win by around 3 to 4 points. Moving on to Colorado and New Mexico, both states went for Biden in 2020 by significant margins, 14 points in Colorado and 11 in New Mexico. Harris leads in Colorado by 11 points, but the race will likely be closer than before. New Mexico is also becoming more competitive, though Harris still has an 88.5 chance of winning. Both states remain likely blue, but the margins are expected to shrink. Now, Texas is a state where Trump has historically been underestimated. In 2020, polls predicted he'd win by just 1, but he ended up with a 6-point victory. He won Texas by nearly 10 points in 2016, and now he's leading by 5.2. Texas is set to go red again, with Trump potentially winning by a significant margin. In the central U.S., Trump is expected to sweep through all of the deep red states, including Utah, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, the Dakotas, and most of Nebraska, except for its 2nd district, which leans blue, with Harris currently leading by 10 points.